let's get into the league kwa sababu hapo sasa wewe ndio what do you call pro in Kiswahili?
Mimi ndio gwiji.
The Kikuyu ni mbaya. You know, I think Kikuyus we go English before we go Swahili.
Yeah, sure.
Swahili it's a problem. So Gor AFC, that's the title race. Yes or no?
Yeah, sure it is. Because currently the
Kakamega
difference is 2
sidhani
points.
Wanaweza
Itakuwa ngumu for them, but honestly speaking, with the way things are, it is a race of 2 horses.
the Gor AFC.
Gor FC.
2 points separating them. Although
yes.
Gor has a game in hand that they are playing tomorrow against Tusker.
Julian Mets people.
Tusker. Who do you think is taking it? Let's go there first.
The league.
Twende tu direct. Hakuna ati twende nini. Do you think Gor got it? Because I think AFC might pull a Manchester City move.
So unataka kusema Botlas ni Gor, ni Arsenal, so Man City ni AFC Leopards. Watu wa Gor
Here's my argument. Here's my argument. Let me get ready. Here's my argument.
I'm ready to hear it.
Here's my AFC. If you look at that last game, Gor drew. Wali draw Sharks in there.
Yes, wali draw na Sharks 0-0.
That was the game yenye nilikuwa because I thought Gor watachapa Sharks. I was like,
if Sharks are good.
Yeah,
in fact, they are struggling kule chini, but they play
they
good
have
football.
a very good team. My thinking was if Gor beat Sharks, they create that difference.
A huge gap.
Gap na AFC. But they didn't. Na AFC wali chapa Sharks, I think, some time back. But if you look at how AFC is playing, the consistency, the game, it's the game.
Fred Ambani boys.
Man, I mean, he's doing an incredible job.
I think, truth be told, our football, by the way, kuna team, let me say 4 teams. But there are 2 teams zimekuwa zikicheza entertaining football this season.
AFC?
Talk about Osborne Monday, Moranga Seal.
Oh.
They are playing entertaining football.
I'm
Those
telling
people
you, I'm
talking
shifting
about
to
touch.
Moranga.
Manze wanacheza ball. Talk about Fred Ambani, AFC Leopards. Yani unaona ball inachezwa. Mimi ushanga wasi wanasema ati sijui ball yetu ni mbaya, sijui ball yetu ya ibambi. Come watch. Yani ball inaekwa chini. The ball is kissing the grass. Pass zinapigwa, transition of football. It is happening in Kenyan Premier League. And right now, we are seeing it with Julian Mets Tusker FC.
Yeah.
They're also doing the same thing. Starting build up from the back. You know, like, ni kama, unajua nowadays, ball inachezwa kwa board before kwa pitch.
Yeah.
But sahi unaweza ona football KPL, Kenya Premier League. Build up from the back, transition to the midfield, now to the striking. Talk about Kariobangi Sharks also plays a good football.
Yeah,
and also, team gani ile nimesahau? Kariobangi Sharks, Moranga
Nairobi.
FC Leopards.
No, Police.
And Police.
What do you think of Police, by the way? Let's drift off a little bit. Because Police, they took last year. Right?
Yeah, they were the champions last season, but things are not working on them this season. They are really struggling. Not the Police FC we saw. Unajua hata last season Police wakishinda walikuwa nashinda 1-0. They didn't have a strategy
Gor, wali let yo nini iende.
Yes.
Which is why I'm thinking hata hii season wanaweza iachilia.
You never know because right now I can't say Police are favorites. So I'll say they are struggling. Maybe probably they are trying to get the cup. The FKF Cup.
Yeah.
Maybe they can juggle around there, but in terms of the league, itakuwa ngumu kwao. So Nicolas Mioti, maybe for this season, not their season. Probably they have good, they managed to get some good signings over the January window transfer. I wish they had them early, because someone like Yves Kotiama, who has been scoring, it tells you how those signings they got, they have played a huge impact in the results they are having currently since probably Nicolas Mioti took over. But not their season, they'll try maybe next season. But back to the Gor Mahia thing. But they among those teams zenye zinacheza ball poa pia Gor, they're among them. They play like entertaining football.
I mean, come on,
so I must mention them because I'm a fan of Gor and Chapa. By the way,
No, we love Gor. I mean, they're on the top of the table. They're doing incredible.
Yeah. So we must acknowledge them, and of course Sally Bolo, she's there under the leadership of Gor Mahia, a good friend of mine. So they're also doing a good thing. So in terms of Gor Mahia and AFC Leopards, it is something I've been loving to see the two horses among the big teams, two big teams in Kenya, chasing for the league.
Yeah,
and
fighting.
Manze, yani inaonekana iko sando tight. That is now utamu ya hiyo football.
Yeah.
Difference is 2 points. We are now going to Mashemeji Derby on 26th.
Oh, 26th.
It will be like a huge final.
Do you think
on
that will
Sunday.
be the deciding?
Yes,
the deciding
it will
game.
decide. Yes, it can be the deciding game because when we win Mashemeji Derby, even the spirit in that team that has won, it is just a different thing because it is pride.
Yeah.
It is everything. Yani usheusikia for so many years FC Leopards wao walikuwa wanajaribu, they have been struggling to win the trophy, being the champion. I think the last time they won is 28 years ago.
I think 1998.
So unaona kuna time when it comes to derby, kuna wakati nafikianga hata kocha anaambiwa heri ukose kushinda ligi but usipigwe na AFC Leopards. Once sometime Gor Mahia coach Charles Akonor acknowledged it and said if there is one thing the fans told him, sawa unaweza kosa kushinda hiyo trophy but don't allow FC Leopards beat us. Yani derby, it is everything. Kuna time FC Leopards they were like, okay, we are struggling, we are not winning this thing anytime soon, but not Gor Mahia beating us. Even their fans, they know sisi tuko na shida zote nyingi lakini that problem can never be FC Leopards, can never be Kogalo. Iyo rivalry. So asking me that game will be a decider, probably yes, it might be. Because when you win that game, you just become, you are in a different world. Because morale, it's a huge thing.
Yeah.
And comparing the two teams currently, wanna chase the trophy na wako hapo number 1, number 2, it will be a decider for me, I'll say that. Gor Mahia,
who do you think takes the derby? Kwa sababu, so there have been a lot of draws kwa derby, and then they broke that in January when AFC waliwachapa.
Derby will be a tough game because the two teams on form, Gor Mahia and the AFC Leopards. Gor Mahia unfortunately lost their first leg. They were playing at home. They lost 1-0 against the AFC Leopards. So this time around, AFC Leopards, they are playing. They're being like they're the one hosting Gor Mahia. I'm on the same venue, but in terms of football games,
you know, Kenya we don't do the home and away
FC wako home. Where your game ni tough.
I'm picking it. I don't know why, but I'm going with the FC. I mean, for me, it's the game.
But let me tell you, you might pick AFC Leopards, and I agree with you. But when it comes to pressure, when it comes to a team that can handle pressure, then I'll bet for Gor Mahia.
That's
because,
the thing, though, about
we are on the stage whereby it is not all about playing on the field. It's all about how can you handle pressure mentally. How are you good in that stage? We have seen it. Arsenal bottling it not once, not twice. But Gor Mahia, they
have that mentality of winning. 21 times.
They have everything to handle that pressure.
Yeah.
They have everything to go to that game and say, we are. This is not the first time we are experiencing such pressure.
Yeah.
We can do it. However, don't also rule out the Fred Ambani boys. Man. They also feel like this is the moment. They feel they are the golden generation.
Yeah,
they have the momentum.
They're playing really
They feel
well.
like they can make a change. They can be, if they happen to win the trophy, then it will go to history after 28 years. I think hata kwa ofisi za FC, hawa wachezaji wote wenye watakuwa wamechukua hiyo ligi, mapicha zao zitapostiwa hapo. Because hata vitabu wataandikwa kusoma. After 28 years, you have given FC Leopards a trophy. I know what it means by having that feeling in their mind and going for that game. So it will be a tough game. I wish that game be a game of goals. I feel like like kukue na mabao.
Man,
We see goals, sitaki draw, wakukufa akufe, wakupigwa pigwe.
Wacha kitambulike saa hivi.
Yeah, but honestly, in terms of form, in terms of how the team is composed and how they are playing, I'll give FC Leopards. But in terms of experience, in terms of pressure, mentality, and everything, at this stage, Gor Mahia can do it because they have been there.
They have been winning.
And they have experience on doing these things at these last stages. So, yeah, let it remain that way. I won't say whether it's Gor Mahia will take the 3 points or it is FC Leopards, but I've given you, it's upon you to digest and see. From what we have said, do you see FC Leopards or do you see Gor Mahia? Tupatane Nyayo, the 26th on Sunday, mwezi wa 4, pale Mashemeji Derby lazima pachimbike. Niko Galo ama ni ya Matere?
I missed the January one because I was doing AFCON. Nilikuwa nafanya AFCON, but this one 26th, I'm coming.
Come.